Welcome to AKC Dog Center, live from 101 Park in New York City. Today is Tuesday, February 26th. I'm Marissa Sarbach. Thank you so much for joining us in the AKC Museum of the Dog. We are very excited to bring you the latest dog news from the American Kennel Club every Tuesday and Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time. That is right here in the heart of Manhattan. In today's top stories, we have some Best in Show winners from the weekend. We'll also highlight our Junior Handler of the Month. Then the heartwarming story of a reverend and his pug in the Bronx. And lastly, we will check in with the AKC Puppy Pack. Every week, there are many dog shows that happen all over the country. So let's take a look at some of this week's highlights. The Silver Bay Kennel Club of San Diego was this Saturday, February 23rd, and was won by Calamity, the Petit Bessé Griffon Vendéen. Calamity was second in the Hound group at the AKC National Championship, that was in December, and is currently the number 2 hound in the country. Siba, the standard poodle, had a big weekend, winning Best in Show at the Shawangunk Kennel Club on Thursday, February 21st, and again at the Rockland County Kennel Club on Saturday, February 23rd. Siba's big wins include Best of Variety at the Westminster Kennel Club, where she also placed 4th in the non-sporting group. And lastly, the Mackenzie Cascade Dog Fanciers was held on Saturday, February 23rd. Best in Show was won by Colt the English Setter. So if you're interested in confirmation shows, you will be happy to know that AKC TV regularly live streams dog shows from all over the country. To check out our past events and to see what we have coming up, head on over to akc.tv and click on the Events tab. And at the American Kennel Club, we are very proud of our junior handlers, the young men and women who take that special human-canine bond to the very next level through the sport of purebred dogs. This month, we are highlighting Steve Reiss and his dog Pretzel and that incredible bond that they share. Take a look.
You have to be there for your dog as much as you want your dog to be there for you. To be a good dog owner, in my point of view, is just making sure you're there at least 10 minutes a day, just you and your best friend. I've been training her for years and years. I know everything about her. I know how she works. She knows how I work. She knows how I feel. I know how she feels. I know if she's off on a day. I know if she's doing great. I know if she's excited. I know every single little feeling to that dog. I could understand her better than the back of my own hand. Me and Pretzel exceed everything that we do because our bond is incredible. When my parents drive up to college with her in the car, she knows a block away how close we are. She changes into a totally different dog. And that's what Pretzel taught me over all these years of training, that it is the bond between you and the dog that actually means something.
Steve and Pretzel have an incredible bond, and we wish them all the best. So if you or a young person you know is interested in becoming a junior handler, the AKC welcomes purebred dog owners of all experience levels. All you need to do is join the AKC Junior Organization. And to do that, simply email juniors@akc.org about a junior showmanship number. Once you've received that showmanship number, you can find shows to enter on the events calendar. Just go over to akc.org. If you want to learn to show your dog, we suggest attending some shows, asking a professional handler for tips, and also attending a breed handling class at your local kennel club. Well, last Friday was National Walking the Dog Day, and there are plenty of benefits to walking your dog, from getting in that all-important daily exercise to growing your bond with your furry friend. But for Reverend Morris, walking the dog is good for, well, the whole neighborhood. AKC TV correspondent Ben Green has that story.
Outside again? Come on, let's go. Yeah. Let's go this way, Tobes.
Outside of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church in the Bronx, you can find Father Morris walking his pug, Toby. While Toby does his business, Father Morris does some business of his own.
I try to walk the neighborhood twice a day, just to be able to listen to the people, talk to the people who don't show up at the church. Good morning. ¿Qué tal?
Connecting with this community can be a trilingual challenge.
I speak Italian and Spanish, a little English. But those are, you know, those are the main languages in the neighborhood. Mangiare un po' di pane oggi.
Yeah, poi vengo a messa, a
Okay.
mezzogiorno, ci
Sì.
sta mica.
Okay, sì.
As Father Morris strolls past the butchers, barbers, and delis, it's clear that seeing Toby is an important part of the day around here.
I see more Toby than I see my grandchildren.
But the community has really fallen in love with Toby's handler. No one minds approaching Father Morris for a hug, a joke, or a piece of sound advice.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
of course.
We all want you.
There are people who would not necessarily come up to me and talk to me if it weren't for Toby. So I think it's a great opportunity to meet new people and to have a casual, informal setting for people to talk to me. And
I'll stop by this Sunday.
Very good. I hope so. Express their concerns about their faith, about life, about difficult situations they're going through.
I conquered my addiction.
I'm absolutely certain that if it weren't for Toby, I wouldn't have a lot of those conversations. You have cats?
I have cats.
They're nice, I guess, once you get to know them, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So I consider it to be a blessing. Come on, Tobes. Come on.
Toby is really proving that loving dogs is a universal language. Love that. Well, each week we end the show by checking in on our AKC Puppy Pack. We are following 7 very cute puppies, one from each group through the first year of their life. Today we are looking at Ryder, the Australian Shepherd, between 2 and 4 weeks old. Now Ryder is a little bit older than that today, so I just want to show you how much he has aged. Now this is Ryder, 3 to 6 months old, and it is even safe to go jogging with him around the neighborhood on a leash. Look at Ryder go. Well, if you want to follow Ryder and the rest of the AKC Puppy Pack, check out AKC's Instagram account at American Kennel Club. Instagram users can also follow along that hashtag on your screen, that is hashtag AKC Puppy Pack. That is all for today. I'm Marissa Sarback. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be here bringing you the latest dog news from the American Kennel Club every Tuesday and Friday at noon. This all in addition to our weekly Ask the Expert show. Of course, that is Wednesdays at noon. So we will see you here tomorrow at noon. We'll have dog groomer Susan Scholler on to talk about some practical tips for winter grooming. Susan will be grooming a Siberian Husky as well as a toy poodle. If you have any questions for a professional groomer, whether it's about your pet or a show dog, you can ask them all on Facebook Live. Just head to the American Kennel Club's Facebook page at noon tomorrow. And as usual, you can download AKC TV on Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire. Check in with us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. AKC TV, sit, stay, watch.